Hello folks, it's Elmer here, looking a little bit bristly at the moment. Sorry I haven't done a video for a little while. I've been busy doing bits to my house, laying some laminate floor and rearranging my lounge and stuff. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back, so I'll cough on the mic. So this weekend I went to Duxford with a good friend of mine, Mike. Never been there before. Mike had been there before. He is disabled. He has a bad leg, so because of that, we ended up parking right next to one of the hangars, which was really cool because we could get from the planes to the car in, well, about 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, Duxford, brilliant. So many lovely planes, some weird planes, but so many lovely planes there. Really enjoyed it. Got lots of photos. I wasn't Unfortunately, I didn't take my vlogging camera with me, so all we've got to show you is some photos I took on the day and some video of the 2 Lancaster bombers and the B-17 Flying Fortress, the Memphis Belle, which is also called Sally B, alter ego, also some Spitfires and a couple of other planes. I do love planes, don't get me wrong, but I don't know all the models. So obviously people in the comments will go, oh, that one's so-and-so, or that one is so-and-so. Strangely enough, my favourite planes at the at Duxford were those in the States don't know this, Duxford is an aviation museum in England. But yeah, I digress and randomly changed the train of thought. Yeah, my favourite planes were the big ones. The really big, like the B-52, and the commercial airliners as well. I really like seeing them. Off the top of my head, the Comet and the VC-10 are 2 that spring to mind. Well, the only 2 I can remember because I was Googling more information about them. And I saw the prototype or the pre-production version of Concorde. Lovely machine. Really, I don't know, just big commercial airliners and things like Concorde and the B. I just like them because of their size and all the complicated bits. And you look in the cockpit, so many buttons. So I mean, I've got a few buttons around here for what I'm doing, like for the PC and the mix-up. There's nothing. That's a pebble in the pond when you look at what you've got in a cockpit of like those big commercial airliners. So yeah, this is just hello, I am still here kind of vid, and also a vid about Duxford and some photos. As I'm recording this, I don't know how I'm going to do the next bit of the video. It's either going to be a slideshow, or you're going to have me in the corner doing a little commentary over some pictures that I took. I haven't decided how it's going to work, so it's going to be a surprise to see what happens next. But we will see towards the end is some video which I took of, like I said, the Lancaster. I can see it on one of my editing windows just to the left, so this eye is having a look. Okay, let's get on with the video and let's show you what I saw in Duxford, or at Duxford. We have the Eurofighter Typhoon, which is new to the collection. It's sitting in the holding area waiting to be assessed and prepped, ready to go on display. This is another aircraft sitting in the holding area. Apparently it's a refueling aircraft. Don't know the model, so if anyone who's watching this could put it in the comments, that would be really helpful. Cheers. Don't know this one either, but it looks really cool. I like the old props, the old biplanes. And those really cool yellow bombs. Not cool if they land on you, but cool because they're coloured yellow. This is the inside of the Comet commercial airliner cockpit, which has got a few dials and knobs, not as much as the later ones have, but just gives you an idea. We're going to see another cockpit soon. Another prop, this is the Swordfish prop biplane, or whatever you want to call it. I'm probably getting these names completely wrong. It's a biplane and it's got a propeller, so prop biplane, that'll do. Lovely looking thing. I love the exhaust, the spiky exhaust. A banana. Twin prop, don't know the model, but again, one of the ones I really liked there, and a early jet aircraft in the background. The Richard Branson attempt to balloon across, I think balloon across the Atlantic, wasn't it? And this is their balloon capsule. Looking a bit tatty nowadays. Ah yes, Sally B, aka Memphis Belle. Gorgeous looking aircraft. One of my favourite wartime aircraft. I think I prefer props. I'm leaning towards props. One of the commercial airliners. It's the Trident II. Lovely, lovely looking aircraft. As you can see, loads and loads of dials in the cockpit. It looks like people ride bicycles at the cockpit thing. And there's Mike, my friend, in the cabin. It's a Blackbird. Big old Bessie. Yeah, the engines are out and underneath her. Lovely looking machine. Pretty quick as well, apparently. Ah, it's the back tail of a VC-10, and I believe this is the cockpit of the VC-10. Lots of stuff going on in here, and loads of places for people to see. And the cabin looking all smart for either side. Could easily get on this and fly away somewhere. I think this is a Spitfire in the early stages of restoration. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what they said it was, a Spitfire. Concorde. Well, the pre-production prototype of Concorde. A marvellous machine on the inside. This is the cockpit of the Concorde. So many computerized buttons and bits and bobs to press, and as you're going to see in a second, look at all those panels, and I think they're fuses on that side. Just buttons and knobs everywhere, because this was the pre-production and the testing one. There's loads of telemetry systems and monitoring stations to check how everything's running, and lots of bottles containing substances as well. Best not ask what they are. They also fitted some commercial airline seats, so you could get an idea of what the actual production ones look like. And I took a picture of the layout. It's a bit small on here, but it just shows thousands, if not millions of parts. So many wires in there. I look under my desk and there's like 10 wires, and you look at all these wiring looms and stuff that inside look at all those wires. It's crazy. Absolutely.
European theatre of operations, 27,000 of whom belong to the 8th Air Force. All doors open on this orbit.